that's the main thing you have to go through with.
Especially with colored folk, I guess, back then.
Hmm.
But especially being colored, back then, we had such a hard time with
They
segregation
gave you
and all that
nothing to
stuff.
look forward to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, and my mother wasn't a strong person, say, oh yes, she is.
Yeah.
See, she could, and she would get with us and say, but you are going to be, but she was never very, she wasn't forceful about it,
Hmm.
you know, and I don't know, and even in school, the school teacher would say, Edna's going to be something. They always said it. But my mother was married to a man who was, he was ignorant.
Cora. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now my father, he had it up here.
Yeah.
And he knew how to, he was a piano player, a piano player.
Yeah.
And he was somebody that I looked up to. He was my God,
Yeah.
my father. Isn't that something?
Yeah. Yeah.
After all these years, I still remember that.
That's all right.
How, because he could teach me things,
Yeah.
But my stepfather couldn't teach me nothing because he didn't know as much as I knew.
Yeah. What did he do? What did he do? So did he work?
Who?
Your stepfather.
Yeah, I even forgot what he worked at.
Yeah.
I don't think it, I always just remember in my mind saying, you're not it.
Yeah.
In fact, I had no respect for him. But see, he was in a position wherein he could, like, he was my mother's God.
Yeah.
And all, so you had to go along with that. But you didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he knew that I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Probably knew Dorothy didn't like it either.
Yeah.
Because he had nothing to bring into our lives to enrich it.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother, I don't know, and she whatever she learned it from the white man.
Mm-hmm.
And she was even more intelligent than he. And in other words, he didn't bring anything into our lives.
Yeah.
No, he didn't bring nothing into our lives.
So did you probably got into school and other things since instead of at home, being that was the situation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to school. Teacher would say.
Stand out about school? Anything stand out about going to school?
Well, all I know, I was a spelling champ.
Uh-huh.
And there were other things that you'd have in your mind. And I'd say, if I had a father, if my father was only living, I could be or I would be.
Yeah.
My father was a piano player. He never heard anything like that. He was, when it came to a piano, sweetheart, he made a piano talk. Yeah. And here, I don't even know how to play Nearer My God to Thee.
What about church? Or did you guys start go to church at a young age, or?
Oh yeah, we always went to church.
Uh-huh.
That was part of our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good part. I remember I went to church, and what was I doing? And my mother told me to stop. And I stopped for a little while, and then I continued on my way. Then my mother took me by the hand. She said, come on, we're going outside. She ran around, bust my butt. It's tore it up.
Parents need to do that even today.
Yeah.
But they don't do that anymore.
No.
Look how the kids are turning out.
Yeah. she sure did what she put out for the, what she setting out to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But in the end, though, I mean, we were very, we worked in church. We went to BYPU, they called it then. And Sunday school, and then when you do anything else, a Sunday school teacher, and you know.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of that came from my father. I think I was trying to prove to him,
Yeah.
you know, even though he died. But everything I did, I just wanted to prove to him that whatever was bad wasn't in me,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Yeah.
And you know, one of those things.
So do you remember having other family or relatives in Trenton? Or was it pretty much?
No, we had no relatives in Trenton.
Okay.
We had no relatives. I had cousins, like I have cousins over here now.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
like that, but
Yeah.
other than that. But they were more or less crazy about clothes and looking good and
Yeah.
so forth and so on. And my mother, she wasn't trying to impress anybody with our clothes and
Yeah.
things like. And that's
And did you go to high school in Trenton too?
me.
Yeah. Or was that, or not high school, but, just, you know, your
School.
schooling.
Yeah.
A lot
it
of,
was in
most of the
Trenton.
schools to Trenton.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I did a lot of night school.
Okay. And Uncle Oscar mentioned something about some Lincoln School. in
Yeah,
Trenton.
Lincoln School, yeah, yeah, Lincoln School, that was the thing.
That was the, that's what the
That
colored
was a
kids.
new school, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then I went to a lot of night school. See, every teacher I had, see, my husband didn't believe in you were going up a ladder.
Well, yeah. At that time
That's
period.
wrong.
Yeah, but that was the way a lot of American men felt. They went out to work and they didn't want their wives to work. They wanted to
As long as I was doing
sit
something in
down.
somebody's kitchen or something,
yeah.
or scrubbing somebody's floor, that was all right with him. But other than that, he didn't much want to hear about nothing else. You
Well,
washing somebody's baby's diapers or something like that.
Did you, let's get into, you met Reedy and Trenton.
You gotta go through that too.
No, I mean, we don't have to go through anything I want to talk about.
Yeah, well, it's he didn't add anything to my life. Nothing what should I say?
But was that like the first time you fell in love? That's always something big. I know it was for me. It was the first time I fell in love with a girl.
Yeah, but you see, I always knew why I did what I did.
Yeah.
You know that, and it was, I always knew that I could do better.
Yeah.
You know, and because when we go out, my husband couldn't even hold a decent conversation. See, when I married the second time,
But we're gonna get into that part. That's
oh
kinda-
man, that was the man.
Yeah. But I mean, this is Reedy is my mother's father, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's part of the chain you have to go down
Mhm.
to
And I don't know how she got to be so smart. But she's smart.
Is that how eventually, because I know there were a lot of Hayeses around Trenton, and that's how we got to Cubby in Jersey City.